Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to have more cool comic book slash film slash story discussion fun. This such topic will be about the great singer named Miranda Lambert. I will also be comparing power levels for and of Miranda Lambert in regards to her talents, abilities, and skill sets. Like many other artists that came before and after Miranda, they, like she, had humble beginnings. But her humble beginnings were slightly different than many others in ways because she had of course, a good background earlier on. Both her parents were cool. They were detectives. They had their own private detective business, and they helped solve serious cases, and they investigated serious matters. And then they went into ministry, where they let many that needed to stay in their home stay there if they were struggling or in need. So that helped shape Miranda's early gift of writing songs. It helped her with those emotions, and of course she channeled it through her songwriting ability. Okay, at an early age, of course she started playing guitars, she started singing, and of course she entered into talent competitions and joined different bands in her teenage years, leading all the way up until she hit her big break. Of course, when she went to a Nashville type of star search, which was on national TV, of course, she didn't win that award, but she came in maybe second or third, which captured a lot of attention for her in terms of millions of people seeing her on that show. So she released a beginning debut album. It didn't do that incredibly well until she released a second album, of course, which was called a epic style album. They referred to that as sort of like her debut album, even though it wasn't. Well, this album went platinum. So a star was born, of course, once she went platinum. Then later on, she was known as having 9 studio albums that went either gold or platinum around the clock. And then the star truly was born then, because it added up to hundreds of touring shows that added up to hundreds of millions of dollars, of course, on stage. And of course, as a true and spirited type of artist, as she was great at doing her job. Okay, let's go to her power levels comparables in regards to her immense talents and skill sets. She's a powerful songwriter who has written and recorded at least 200 songs, and those songs have charted very highly on different Billboard album charts across the board. She's of course had many singles that have charted very high and sold very well due to her illustrious songwriting talent, of course. And she's a powerful singer, of course, with that voice of hers, who has enchanted many leagues and legions of followers who've heard her and regarded her and favored her well for her singing style and vocal records, of course. And she's a powerful stage performer who has did well with many hundreds of shows all over the place, such as Las Vegas. Yes, she's even done a Vegas residency, but not for a super million amount of years, but she's done it a short time and has done well with that, of course. And she's toured all over the world, of course, to happy, appealed, thrilled, and excited fans that were happy to see her and hear her on stage, of course. Indeed. All right, let me know how you feel about this one.